Good morning to everybody. So we are doing exercise 9.2. Look at the question number 3 now. Exercise 9.2. Am I right? Exercise 9.2. Question number 3. That is what it is given for you. P and Q are any 2 points lying on the side DC and AD respective of the parallelogram ABCD. So the parallelogram ABCD it is given for you. I am taking this as a parallelogram ABCD. Always remember, take the vertices in the anticlockwise direction. Okay, ABCD. I think it is not visible. It is C. It is C. ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. It is given. Now, P and Q are any 2 points lying on the side DC and AD. Where is DC? DC is here. So this is the point P and Q is on the point side AD. So this is the point Q. So you have to prove that, show that area of triangle APB equal to area of triangle BQC. This is what you have to prove. What you have to prove that area of triangle APB equal to area of triangle BQC. Okay. Now by construction, join AP and BP here. Because we need APB, triangle APB we need, and then BQC we need. So join BQ and CQ here. Am I right? So this is the required diagram. Now proof. We know that, what we know? We learned two theorem, right? In areas of parallelogram and triangles. What is the first one? If two parallelograms are on the same base and between the same parallel, then they are equal in area. And then second one is, if a triangle and a parallelogram are on the same base and between the same parallel, then the area of triangle is equal to half of the area of the parallelogram. Now, in parallelogram ABCD and triangle APB lies on the same base AB and between the same parallel, which one? AB is parallel to DC and AB is parallel to DC. So therefore we can conclude that area of triangle is equal to half of area of the parallelogram. That is, area of triangle APB equal to half of the area of parallelogram ABCD. Let it be equation number 1. And then second again, in parallelogram ABCD and triangle BQC lies on the same base. Which same base? BC. This BQC and ABCD lies on the same base BC. And BC is parallel to AD here. Therefore, area of triangle is equal to half of the area of the parallelogram. ABCD. Am I right here? So let it be equation number 2. Now from these 1 and 2, we can conclude that here see right hand side are equal, so we can equate the left hand side. That is, area of triangle APB equal to area of triangle BQC. This is what we have to prove. Here we proved here. Am I right here? What do you have to prove? That area of triangle APB equal to area of triangle BQC. Here we prove. Are you getting? Yes. So we move to the next part. What is the next question? The next question is, P is a point in the interior of the parallelogram ABCD. Question number 4. Question number 4 here. P is a point in the interior of the parallelogram ABCD. So I am taking the parallelogram ABCD. This is the parallelogram ABCD. P is the point interior in it. P is the point in the interior. So I am taking the point P somewhere here. This is the point P. Okay. So that area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD equal to half of area of ABCD. This is the first part you have to prove. In the second part you have to say that area of triangle APD plus area of triangle PBC, that is equal to equal to area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD, you have to say. Am I right here? Yes. So two things you have to prove. The first thing is area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD equal to half of area of ABCD. In the second part you have to show that area of triangle APD plus area of triangle PBC equal to area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PCD. Right? Now by construction, join AP and PB and then PD and CD. What we did here? By construction, join AP and BP and then CP and DP. Am I right? Yes. Now, by construction, draw EF parallel to AB. Draw EF parallel to AB. So already it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. AB is parallel to DC. By construction we drawn EF is parallel to AB in such a way that it intersects the DA and BC at E and F. Am I right? Otherwise draw EF parallel to AB passing through P. Passing through the point P here. Am I right? Yes. Now, here AB is parallel to EF. AB is parallel to EF by construction. And AD is parallel to BC because already it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. So therefore, AE is parallel to BF. AE is parallel to BF. Because AE is part of AD and BF is also part of BC. Therefore, in a quadrilateral, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel, then it is a parallelogram. Therefore, ABFE is a parallelogram. ABFE is a parallelogram. Now, what we can conclude now? Yes, parallelogram ABFE and triangle APB lies on the same base, AB, and AB is parallel to EF. AB is parallel to EF. So you can conclude that area of triangle APB equal to half of area of the parallelogram ABFE. Am I right here? Let it be equation number 1. Is it visible here? Area of triangle APB, that is equal to half of area of the parallelogram ABFE. Am I right? Similarly, you can say that area of triangle, that is parallel, it is also a parallelogram because DC is parallel to EF and D is also parallel to CF. Am I right? So therefore, similarly, we can say that area of triangle DPC is equal to half of area of parallelogram DCFE. DCFE. Let it be equation number 2. Let it be equation number 2. Am I right? Again I am saying this is area of triangle APB is equal to half of area of ABFE. I think it is not visible for you. It is area of triangle APB. Are you getting there? Then adding 1 and 2 now. So what will you get? Area of triangle APB plus area of triangle DPC, that is equal to half of area of ABFE plus half of area of DCFE. That means what? Which is equal to, take half commoners outside, then area of ABFE plus area of DCFE. It gives, where is ABFE? ABFE plus DCFE, it gives the whole area of ABCD. So here we proved the first part, area of triangle APB plus area of triangle DPC equal to half of area of ABCD. Are you getting there? Yes. You have to do one more thing. You have to prove the second part now. Now, here what we are having, area of triangle APB plus area of triangle DPC is equal to half of area of ABCD. After that it is very simple. See, bring this to this side, then it will be 2 times of area of triangle APB plus 2 times of area of triangle DPC, that is equal to area of ABCD. So area of ABCD is nothing but sum of the areas of these 4 triangles. What are they? Area of triangle APB plus area of triangle DPC plus area of triangle PBC plus area of triangle PAD. Are you getting there? Here what I am trying to say, that area of the whole ABCD can be written as sum of the areas of these 4 triangles, that is area of triangle APB plus area of triangle PBC plus area of triangle PCD plus area of triangle PDA. Area of triangle PDA. So now bring this APB this side. So 2 times of area of triangle APB minus area of triangle APB gives area of triangle APB. Area of triangle APB. Area of triangle APB. Here 2 times of area of triangle DPC minus area of triangle DPC, it gives area of triangle DPC, which is equal to, what is left out? PBC and DPA. That means area of triangle DPC, sorry, DPC already written, PBC plus area of triangle PDA. Area of triangle PDA. Are you getting there? Right? So this is what we have to prove. So we proved the second part also. Am I right? Yes. Then tomorrow we will do 2 more questions from exercise 9.2. Thank you everybody. Thank you.